Our topic for today is factoring the form ax²+bx+c. In the previous topic, we don't have a here, we just have 1 here, considered 1, since like we're patient in the previous videos. We only have x²+bx+c, but now we have a, the coefficient of x², ax²+bx+c. So, for example, we have 3x squared plus 8x plus 5. So, we have 3 here and 5. Take note that 3 is a prime number. So, the coefficient, the factors of 3 are 1 and itself. So, 3 and 1. So, we have here 3x squared is factors of 3x squared, 3x times x. So we can have our set of factors as equals 3, quantity 3x blank times 3x times x and space of blank or blank. So we have to provide the number here. So let us look at the last term here. Last term is positive 5 and 5 is a prime number. So definitely 1 and 5 in itself. And we have to take note that the middle term is 8 plus 8x or positive 8x. So our factors must be positive and 2 positive numbers. So we have the factors of 5 are 1 times 5. So suppose if we put it this way, we have 1 here and 5 here. So if we multiply, so if we are going to multiply 3x and 5, so 3x times 5 and 1 times x is 1 times x. So we have here 15x plus x, and this is equals to 16x, which is not a middle term. So this is not the arrangement we are the right arrangement of the numbers. So let's try interchanging. So we have 5 here, 5 with 3x, so a quantity 3x plus 5 times quantity x plus 1. So if we multiply this one, we have 3 times 1, 3 times 1, and 5 times x. So we have here 3x plus 5. And if you are going to add this one, this is equals to 8x, which is the middle term. So this is the right factors. This is the factor of 3x squared plus 8x plus 5. And if the middle term is negative, you have here 3x squared minus 8 plus 5. The same factor for 3x. So is x 3x times x, but the factors of 5 since the middle term is negative, so we have the factors of 5 as negative 5 times negative 1. So we have here negative 3. For if the middle term is negative, positive, the last term, so this is factors, this one is negative times negative, since negative times negative is positive. So we have here the factors of 3x² minus 8x plus 5 factors, quantity 3x minus 5 times quantity 3 times quantity x minus 1. So we have here negative, negative, positive, and if you add this one, multiply and add this, it become the middle term. Another example, 2x squared plus 9 x minus 35. We have here the first term, 2x squared, is a prime number, so factors is factor 2x times x is 2x squared. So we have here 2x, quantity 2x space or blank times quantity x blank. We have to provide the number here. Since we have a negative here, a positive here, so we have a negative times positive. So since 35 is not a prime number, so and the middle term is positive, so we have to look for factors here that if you multiply will give the sum of 9x, and from the factors of 35, 1 times 35 is excluded since we have only 9 here. So we will try using the factors of 35 as negative 35 as equals to negative 7 times negative 35. The factors of negative 35 are 7 times negative 5. So we put that this way. We have here positive 7 here and negative 5 here. We are going to multiply here 2x times negative 5 is 2x times negative 5, and 7 times x, this is equals to 10x plus 7. And if you are going to combine this one, this will give you a negative 3x, which is not the middle term. So this is not the right arrangement. And if you are going to change here, we have 2x minus 5, quantity 2x minus 5 times quantity x plus 7. If you are going to multiply this one, we have 2x times 7, negative 5 times x. This is equals to 14 minus 5x. Combining this one, we have 9x, which is the middle term. So this is the right arrangement of the factors. So the factors of 2x squared plus 9x minus 35 is 2x, quantity 2x minus 5 times quantity x plus 7. Suppose we have here a negative 2x squared minus 9x minus 35. We have a negative here. Negative. Last term and the middle term are negative. So in the factors, we have to change the sign of the factors. We have here 2x plus 5, not minus 5, plus 5, and x, quantity x minus 7. So if you are going to multiply this one, this is negative 14 and this is positive 5x plus 5x. So if you are going to combine this one, this will give you 9 minus 9x. So minus 9. So that's how to factor this form of trinomial. Previously, this is called factor by trial and error. Sometimes you end up error, but you have just to interchange the right combination of the sign and the numbers in order to get the right factors.